The Most Absurd Deaths of Kings Part 7. Humayun, Padishah of the Mughal Empire. Humayun, from the Timrid dynasty, was fascinated by astrology and astronomy. One day, as he was exiting the palace library with a stack of books, the Adhan Muslim call to prayer sounded. The devout Padishah attempted to kneel, but got entangled in his clothing, slipped on the marble stairs, and tumbled down. From the resulting head injury, Humayun died 3 days later, on January 27, 1556. Frederick, Prince of Wales. It was not Frederick's fate to become King of England. His father, George E., outlived him by 3 years. By birth, Frederick was German and lived in Hanover until 1727. After becoming the heir to the British throne, he moved to London and there developed a passion for the popular sport of cricket. In one of the games, he was hit by a ball, which led to an abscess and subsequent blood poisoning. On March 6, 1751, Frederick fell ill, and on March 20, the prince died. Alexander I, King of Greece. On October 2, 1920, Alexander I was walking in the park of the Royal Summer Palace in Athens with his German shepherd dog Fritz. Suddenly, a Barbary macaque belonging to the manager of the royal vineyards attacked his beloved pet. The fearless king armed himself with a stick and rushed to help his dog, but then another macaque arrived to aid its fellow, and a fierce scuffle ensued involving the monkeys, the dog, and the king. During the melee, Alexander was bitten on the leg by one of the monkeys. Soon, palace servants arrived and rescued the king and his dog from the vicious macaques. Though their wounds were cleaned and bandaged, no one thought to disinfect them. The monkey virus began to poison Alexander's system. He developed gangrene and sepsis. The doctors did not dare to attempt amputation, though it might have been futile. On October 25, 1920, the King of Greece died of sepsis. His dog Fritz recovered. Sunanda Kumarotana, Queen of Siam. The death of the young queen, the first wife of Thai King Rama V. Chulalongkorn, was terribly absurd. In 1880, the queen and her daughter drowned when her boat capsized on the way to the Bangpang Palace. There is a widespread myth that since the members of the royal family were inviolable, numerous witnesses to the tragedy did not attempt to save them, fearing the death penalty. In fact, the boatman dived into the water, pulled out the queen and her daughter, and transferred them to another boat, where servants vainly tried to save them. Catherine Pavlovna, Queen of Württemberg, the fourth daughter of the Russian Emperor Paul I. Catherine Pavlovna, through her marriage to her cousin in 1816, became Queen of Württemberg. Once before a ball, she squeezed a pimple on her nose. The wound became infected, and erysipelas inflammation began, from which the young beauty died on January 9, 1819. Continued in the next part. Dear friends, if you enjoy our stories, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment if you wish.